Welcome to Brainy Buzz. This is Premvada and we are going through the CSS3 tutorials. So let's do for the gradient. Gradient is basically used to define the colors or the flow of the colors in your particular element. So let's see if the linear gradient. This property is basically used to define the linear gradient from top to bottom or from left to right or diagonal. So let's see some examples so that you can have a clear understanding of the gradient. So there is a method called as the linear gradient in which we pass n number of colors that we want to show. So let's see the example. So over here I have created an HTML page. Over here I have set a div tag. In that I haven't written anything. After that, a style is there so that I can apply the CSS properties on them. So right now there is nothing on this page, it is blank. So let's put something over here. One is you have the gradient. This is basically used for the background, you can see. So it's like this is a linear gradient. I want 4 colors to be there in the background, a pattern of 4 colors basically. You can set n number of colors over here, but minimum there should be 2 colors. So let's save it, and okay, we have to set (300) pixels, and then width has 300 pixels. Save it, refresh it. So now it hasn't taken the width basically. So now you can see as the 4 colors over here, in the order that we have given. Now it will take. So now we have given red, blue, green and yellow. So now it has taken red, blue, green and yellow. Like this. So if you want, you can this is from top to bottom according to your the sequence of the colors. So if you want from in a vertical manner, right now you have in the horizontal manner, but if you want it in a vertical manner, so you can see as the to right. Save it, refresh it. So now you can see that it is in the vertical manner, but if you want it in the to bottom right basically, save it. So you can have it in the diagonal. So where it is going in the bottom right, like this. So this way you can maintain it, the gradient basically. So this is your top right. Sometimes you want to give effects or some effects in the your background of some text, or you want to just include an image, a small image over somewhere, so that you can do it. And another thing, we can also use the angles to rotate the gradient. Over here we are using the words or some words like top right, bottom right, or right or left, like that. So we can also write the degrees, like the angle over here. So that is, you have to mention the angle, that is the number 60, and then DEG, that means 60 degrees. So when you save it and refresh it, you can see that it has the 60-degree angle over here, like this. You can also mention it as the 90 degrees. So what it will do, it will just basically in the vertical. You can refresh it. So this is your 45 degrees over here. So if you want, you can have it as 300 degrees also. So this is your 300 degrees. So in any manner that you want, you can place the degrees over here. So again, you can have the multiple colors, and you can also assign the space that they will take. So let's see, I want red to be 20%. I'll remove yellow. I want it as the 50%, and blue I want as the 70%. Save it, and I'll also remove this. So like this, you can do some random things over here, like you can allocate the space. After that, you can have the transparency. I can basically copy paste this thing. So now over here I wanted to write, then RGBA 0255 and then 0.5 and 0 over here. So let's save it. So now you have green, and it will become transparent till the end of the gradient. Sometimes you want this effect, like lowering effect you want. Here also you can do just one over here and save it, refresh it. So from here it is dark green, and it will go till this place. This is, you are taking green from here. So if you want, you can take green and blue mix. So like this, you can adjust the values and adjust the colors also. You got the cyan. Now you have the repeating effect, like you want to repeat your gradient. You want red and then yellow 20%, green 30%. So now you have this repeating effect over here for the gradient. So like you can also reduce it. So now this way you can reduce whatever you want. You can repeat the effect, or if you want, you can also like do right over here, save it and refresh it. So now you have this vertical gradient like thing. Other thing, you have the radical gradient. Radical gradient is basically for your this thing that whenever you want something to be in the center, and from the center it is coming. So like this, you can have the effect with this. You want a circle, red, blue, green and yellow. So yellow will be the outermost, and if you remove this circle, by default it will be ellipsis. So you can also put the you can also decide the center, shape and size of it. Closest side, and then red, blue, green and yellow, and after that you decide the center from 60 and 55%. This is basically the percentage. You can also give the value in pixels. You have the size values like closest side, farthest side, closest corner, farthest corner over here.